watching WBZ, New England's Channel 4. Next on Eyewitness News.
The General meets the vets. America's top man in uniform comes to Boston to salute some special graduates.
Now, live, this is Eyewitness News at 5:30.
Good afternoon. The top military man in the country came to Boston today. General Colin Powell was here to congratulate a special group of Vietnam veterans.
The general's salute to a group of graduates from a job training program. As Eyewitness News reporter Charles Austin tells us, the background for this event, the New England Shelter for Homeless Veterans.
He stood and saluted the veterans in a grand tribute to the first 13 graduates of an intensive 4-month job training program. General Colin Powell was in command. His remarks were brief and encouraging.
You never give up. And what they have shown to us here today, and I hope will be an inspiration to every homeless veteran, is that with the proper kind of help, with faith, with structure, with devotion, with a conviction that you can come back, and with hard work and courage, the wounds can be healed.
The setting was not elaborate. The New England Shelter for Homeless Veterans is being renovated, but General Powell let them know this event was high on his list of priorities.
I knew that whatever else I was going to do in Boston, speak to a school, speak to Harvard, go to receptions, the one thing I had to do was to come here, see this shelter, see my fellow veterans, see this labor of love in action. God bless you, Colonel.
Among those who graduated today, class valedictorian Edward Moore and veteran Edward Bookin.
This is a good opportunity. The class was a good opportunity for us to learn something new, a new skill, and change direction.
Is this as good as a master's or a PhD in terms of degrees that you received over the years?
I wouldn't go that far, but it's a step towards getting a good job in a good field that's promising to expand.
In closing, General Powell said these veterans who are involved in another fight will succeed with the help of the community they are serving. Charles Austin, TV4, Eyewitness News.
General Powell is also in town to deliver the commencement address tomorrow to graduates at Harvard University.
Now, from New England's own 24-hour news channel, this is New England Cable News.
The reception for Powell yesterday was not as mixed as today. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs was honored by a group of Massachusetts veterans who stand by his views of the United States military. Here's New England Cable News reporter Alan Cohn.
They marched into pomp and circumstance like most graduates, but these veterans, some of them homeless, have overcome struggles on and off the battlefield. A few overcame post-traumatic stress, others drug dependency. And when Joint Chiefs Chairman Colin Powell learned they were about to graduate from a special job training program in accounting funded by the state of Massachusetts, he said he just had to be here.
The one thing I had to do was to come here, see this shelter, see my fellow veterans, see this labor of love in action. God bless you. But what they have shown here today by the completion of this program is that you never lose hope, you never lose faith, you never give up, and with hard work and courage, the wounds can be healed.
The scars can be healed, say these vets, given the proper encouragement and training can turn around a life tortured by memories of war.
For a lot of the gentlemen that are homeless, this has really provided them, a way out, a way to keep from, staying on the streets, and give them a chance to make something again of themselves. It means that I know that I worked hard to get it, and I know that the people behind me made sure that I have good skills, and that when I go to an employer that I'll be able to tell them with confidence that I have the ability to do what you want of me.
There's a lot of veterans out there that need help, and this program has really been a godsend to a lot of them. It's helped them pull themselves together and given them some hope in getting a job.
But Colin Powell also came here with another message, one preaching understanding and respect for a president some vets resent.
I had the privilege of escorting President Clinton to the Vietnam Wall. where President Clinton went to that wall and in the presence of thousands of veterans paid his respects to those who gave their lives in Vietnam. It was a courageous thing for the president to do, and I want every veteran here to know I was enormously proud to stand alongside my commander-in-chief as he paid his respects to those fallen heroes.
With that one exception, General Powell refrained from making any other comment about the current challenges to the military. There was no talk about cuts to the Pentagon budget, no discussion of an Air Force general publicly criticizing the president, and no discussion about a mysterious illness apparently affecting Gulf War vets. Alan Cohn, New England Cable News, Boston.